storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Larsa Pippen. Now I gotta get in Larsa Pippen's ass because she got away with a lot of shit. So let me take y'all down memory lane here. So y'all remember when the whole Khloe and Tristan thing and Jordan thing was happening, and the Kardashians pretty much tried to ruin Jordan, and Larsa sat there and tried to, jump in on it too. Jordan was already being dragged. She tried to get her kick in because that's the type of bitch that she is. Let me tell you something, Larsa. It has now come out that you was allegedly messing around with Kris Humphries. You was messing around with the Kardashians' exes. You was basically being a clout chasing cunt that wanted to go after any cock that you could. Your pussy is literally a cock carousel, and it's sad. Because it's sad, man. Because you're doing this shit in your old age, but you thinking that you're young just because you put a ponytail and contour makeup on. You not. You could blow up your lips and look like a duck. You don't look good. You look like shit. You look like you suck dick 24/7. Let me let all you ladies know, when you go blow up your lips like that, you tell the world that you suck dick from noon to sun up to sundown. I'm just letting you know it don't look good. The fake ass don't look good. You just do. You might as well go home to slow talking ass Scotty here, because ain't nobody else gonna want you. You gave your best years to him. You gave your best pussy to him. You gave your tightest pussy to him. And now that what are you trying to get him back now by cheating on him, Larsa? Are you ready for your slut phase, your whole phase? What, are you trying to Amber Rose out here now? With much like Amber Rose, you damaged goods, and ain't nobody else gonna wipe your ass. Go back home to your husband, Larsa. You really thought you was some hot shit, and you would. You really thought them Kardashians was gonna have your back and stick by your side. They didn't. You tried to jump on the black girl hate train as soon as you could, because you really ain't shit. Yeah, you done pop. What, 2, 3 half black girls out your damn pussy? You know motherfuckers like you really get to me, because I remember when you went on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and you was talking to Kim about how to do North's hair and how you really don't know how to do your daughter's hair. How you motherfuckers say black dick and don't even know how to deal with the hair that's gonna come from that black dick? That not a nut that come out of a black dick is white, but the baby he gonna create, but you gonna have curly coarse hair. It ain't gonna look like yours. So why you ain't took your punk ass to YouTube? To down to the salon, to anywhere to even go and try and learn? I don't understand. What you think, your baby hair gonna come out straight or something? You see that nappy hair on that dick when you suck it, so you know what the baby gonna look like. Come on now. Y'all gotta do better. That shit just pissed me off. When I had these mixed kids and had this baby walking around here looking like a troll in a Bratz doll, but you have no idea what the fuck to do with him. Anyway, you ain't shit, and you are well past your prime. You are a steak that's well done, that's tough when anybody put it in his mouth. Future never wanted you. He just smutted your ass out, and that was that. Scotty got the upper hand in the relationship. He had the money. He pulled you up from the gutter. He gave you security. And in addition to that, he cheated on hoes in his prime. He cheated on hoes when he could still get his dick hard. Now, he probably can't get that dick hard now. And I know he was a slow-talking country-ass nigga back in his youth, so I know by now it takes this nigga about probably 90 seconds to finish the sentence, and you tired. You tired of hearing him start a sentence. You go run your errands, do your dry cleaning, do this, do that, wax your pussy, come back, and he's still talking. I know you're sick of that, but this is the man that you chose. This is the man that you really weren't attracted to, but you knew he could give you the lifestyle that could no other white, no Caucasoid white man around you give you. So deal with it now. He got the upper hand. You missed your prime to be cheating on him. You should have been cheating on him when that twat was tight. Why are you trying to cheat on him now that it's loose and worn out? Don't nobody want that shit. Don't nobody want no old ass car with aftermarket parts, aftermarket goods that don't even look good. Damn. Rod took you to the doc, but you don't look like Rod. Got on the operating table, still look like nah. Come on, Larsa. Larsa, you deserve to get your ass dragged too. Is that why really you was trying to drag Jordan? Because you was trying to deflect? You always got to watch somebody when they're trying to jump on a hate train, because they usually trying to deflect from the bullshit that they've been doing behind the scenes too. You are a hoe. You are a clout chaser. Your pussy is a cock carousel. And as far as I'm concerned, you're damaged goods. You're good. Scotty's damaged goods. He's good. He ain't good. Go back home and just be two ain't shit halves with one another and make each other whole, or at least try to. I'm sick of that shit. How y'all doing in there? I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of y'all shit. Y'all really be out here y'all really be thinking y'all doing something you not. And you tried to drag Jordan. That's a young girl. And y'all was straight bullies to her. 4 old bitches being bullies. Now that you can't get the dick that she can get, now you want to hate? Let that girl hold just like you was home when you was her age. Except she got melanin and real ass to go with it, not silicone parts. You mad because when Tristan hit that shit, it's real cushion and not a stiff ass wall? Moving right along. I'm so done. I'm so done here. Let's hear from Shaw's creation. We'll be right back.
Asia, your skin looks amazing. What are you doing?
Thanks, girl. I discovered these life-changing products called Shaw's Creations. I've been using their toning up package, and it has really made a big difference. And they have products for everyone. So if you have dark spots, stretch marks, acne, pimples, sun damage, psoriasis, eczema, or age spots, anything, they have products for you. So you should call them today.
I'm going to call right now.
Call 240-288-3414. That's 240-288-3414. Or visit shawscreation.com.
Woo! Alright, and we back, people. We back. And now we're going to get these slow ass people up off our screen, and we're going to move on. And I actually wanted to talk about Kanye West before I went and dragged the Kardashians. So let me tell you something about Kanye Omari West. I picked a picture of him from his youth. You know, we both got the hat. You know, I ain't mad at him. You know, I'm having more of an entanglement with mine than he is. But wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Let's get into this nigga here. So one thing about Kanye that pisses me off is that he goes back and forth constantly. You can never really trust anything that he says. He is what I call a wish-washy ass nigga. Now, I came up around country ass, gutter bucket, country bumpkin ass black folks that talk like that. So if you don't know what a wish-washy nigga ass is, I don't have time to explain it to you. But I ain't got all that. I ain't got all night, all right? But I'm here to let y'all know that he checked himself into the ER. I'm sorry, he went to the ER. You know, he out there in Wyoming trying not to be on the next episode to Get Out. You know, trying to get his soul back from Satan. But your soul is long gone, motherfucker. So he knew. Went to the hospital. Stayed in there 10 minutes and came out like a drug addict that, you know, go to rehab for 10 minutes and then come out. And in addition to that, he has released an apology to his wife saying that he's sorry. He's sorry for exposing her for everything that she is and blah, blah, blah. You know, he pulled a Nick Cannon on us and double back and pussy pop all the way off of everything that he had to say. And this is what I got to say to Kanye. Kanye Omari West, I have absolutely no sympathy for your motherfucking ass. You are the epitome of a black man that instead of getting with a woman that was equally yoked with you, you wanted to get with a slut because she sucked your dick and she swallowed. It is what it is, and she probably let you go ass to mouth, which is why you married her. And you niggas gonna learn that all that nasty ass shit you do in the bedroom is nice. You know, when you in the Red Roof Inn, you know, look, let me tell you something. Don't sleep on the Red Roof Inn. Sometimes you only got like $200 to spare. You know, you got to pull up to the corner by the Church of Chicken. You be like, look, how much to go around the world? Okay, I know I can get this room for like $35 a night. I got a little bit for a tip. We can get a little E&J and some chicken even after we done. And that's all you got money for. So sometimes that's it. But you can get that kind of hooker to do some gutter nasty shit. But he had Kim doing all kinds of gutter nasty shit, which is why he married her instead of finding a woman that was absolutely on his level. A lot of y'all keep blaming the death of his mother. I don't give a fuck. That's a part of life. You got the money to get the therapy and deal with it and grow from it and learn from it. That's what the fuck you supposed to do. See, regular people, when we have tragedies in our lives, knock on wood, ain't no time soon, when we have these kind of tragedies, we got to get our motherfucking ass up and still go to work. We don't have millions of dollars to sit back and lay back on and relax. We don't have that. Let's keep it real. And so at the end of the day, I don't want y'all to keep using that as no damn excuse. And once your punk ass have kids, you don't have time to be out here acting crazy. You need to take your meds and get your shit together. So I say all that to say, everything you wanted in Kim, you got. You used to jerk your dick to her when Ray J was fucking her, and you decided that that was the bitch that you wanted to marry. And now everything that come along with it, you got. They say be careful what you wish for, because you're going to get all of what you want and some of what you don't. You was ready for that pussy, but you weren't ready for the witchcraft that came with it. You want your soul back, but I want to let you know that this long gone. Look at that nigga right there. There was life in his eyes right there. He was a naive right there. He didn't know what the world was gonna bring him right there, but now he done seen hell and now he wanna come back out. But no, this is what you pick. I'm gonna push you on. You pick brimstone, lake, and fire because it felt good, so now stick with it. You had good women in your life, but you fucked them over because you wanted that Kardashian so bad. You wanted to be a part of that family so bad. They dragged your punk ass in and now you won't out. We don't have no sympathy for you. This is the wife that you took vows with that hoe. Because she's a reformed hoe. And she used you to clean up her image. You know, it's the reason why Reggie Bush got the hell away from her as soon as he could, because he saw the shit coming too. And so she used you to get into fashion, to expand her brand, and then, you know, she would clean up her image, and then she got into the lawyer shit, and she's around Trump, and she's trying to, you know, get us to completely forget her whole past, but her whole past is stamped in history. We'll never ever forget it. And so Kanye, you want us to not feel sorry for you and come save you. We not. You expect us to feel bad for you because Kris Jenner, who's the head of a white ass family that takes from blacks for a living, she's a white supremacist allegedly, and you want us to feel sorry for you? I don't. An old white wrinkled bitch is gonna do what an old white wrinkled bitch does. Did you really think she loved you for you? Did you think any of them bitches and hoes around her loved you for you? Now the motherfuckers that loved you for you, they in Chicago. They the ones you don't talk to no more. They the ones that you changed your phone number 5 times because, you know, they was embarrassing you when they came around. You know, I done seen Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and, you know, all the rich white people over here kicking in, and, you know, you got the colored nigga section over to the side, and they ain't really talking to nobody, and they ain't really moving around because they don't really feel comfortable, because they just want to play some Marvin Gaye, and they just want to do the electric slide. And, you know, you got, you know, all this other bullshit, Hollywood bullshit over here, and people that's literally looking like they homeless for fashion and shit. That, come on. You want your soul back, you want love back. I want to let you know it's long gone. And them kids that you got with her ass is gone too. The 2 you put in her pussy and the 2 you put in another hoe's pussy. The kids ain't coming back neither. Why is it? I got some questions, right? Because they say all 4 of them kids are yours. I got some questions. Thank you for the donation. I want to know why the first 2 kids look like they have black and the last 2 don't. Thank you, Queen Rocks. I want to know why the first 2 look like they got some color in them, and the last 2 look like their daddy is a monk. I want to know why. Do y'all got access to genetic engineering that we don't know about yet? I'm just asking. We want to know. Anyway, I say all that to say, then you didn't have your daddy in your life like you said. He wanted your mama to scrape her pussy with you and get rid of you, and so you always look for a male role model. You always look for that shit, and so you got around Jay-Z and thought he was your brother. Jay-Z don't give a fuck about you. Jay-Z give a fuck about his money. Jay-Z came up with Dame Dash and trashed him as soon as he came up. Jay-Z, you thought Jay-Z was your friend? You thought Beyonce was your friend? Jay-Z was bold enough. His ugly ass was bold enough to cheat on Beyonce. If you bold enough and strong enough to cheat on Beyonce, you don't give a fuck about nobody. And you thought he was gonna be loyal to you? You thought they was gonna come? You thought Beyonce, Giselle Knowles hyphen Carter? You thought you sat there and said on Beyonce's internet that she don't bring Blue Ivy by to see Northwest? Go see Northwest for what? So Blue Ivy can go home with all them bad manners and get her ass whipped and her mouth popped? Because at the end of the day, Beyonce, Giselle Knowles hyphen Carter grew up getting her ass tore up and her mouth popped. We done seen Tina Knowles Lawson. You can tell she don't take no shit. Don't let the light skin fool you. A lot of y'all got light skin mamas that whoop off in your ass quick. Y'all think, why that white lady beat her like that? Nah, that's a black lady beating her kid ass. Wait, you can look at Tina until she just mean. She don't play. You know, no elbows on the table. Take your shoes off when you come to my house. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Kanye. And you was mad they didn't bring their kids around that. They don't want to, they already in Jakumatati themselves. They are the Jakumatati king and queens. Y'all are below them. They got their spirits and energies in alignment. And when you are, when you summon in spirits, you can't go be going around other people's spirits because it messed up your spirits, and then you had these internal fights. Nigga, you thought this shit was cute at first, and now you want out, and I'm here to let you know you can't get out. And if you take your punk ass back to LA, it was nice to know you. If you go, thank you, Zeus. If you go back to LA, it was nice to know you. You need to go ahead and divorce her. Don't get sucked back in that vortex. Divorce her. You ain't gonna get your kids. Go on and ask for supervised visitation, and you need to call it a motherfucking day. Find you a woman that's on your level, that's equally yoked with you. Pick up that Bible you claim you reading. Ain't you claiming you reading the Bible? Or is you just using God for a hustle? Is you really trying to get your soul back, or do I need to send you some on ice, you know, as you on your way to hell? Which one is it? Don't use Jesus for no hustle now. He hears and sees all, you know. Even when you think he don't, he do. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you do bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. I'm just letting you know, Kanye, the rapture's coming. Your punk ass better be ready. And you think you got a chance in hell with the Kardashians that's got the best law people in the world? You nigga, you think you gon' do some shit when they don't give a fuck about their own brother? Shout out to Rob. Now they didn't sucked out about 200 pounds out of his ass, so he feel comfortable with coming out of his cave-in closet, and now he's gonna be back on the show because they done lost a damn storyline. And so with all that being said, if they don't give a fuck about Rob ass was too fat to be in you and Kim's wedding. You remember that shit. Kimberly Noel Kardashian West said her brother was too fat to be in her fucking wedding pictures, and she sent his ass back home from Paris. Now she'll send her blood brother, because that's her blood brother, Khloe her half brother. If she will send his ass back to LA, what the hell you think she think about your ass? And you thought you had a chance. You thought you was special. What you thought because you gave her black dick, you was something special? Kim been taking black dick since she was 14. You want the biggest black dick she ever had, and you want the best black dick she ever had. Now that's the truth. Now while you got your big ass head in that Bible, find yourself. Have a pastor dip your ass in some water. I don't know how long he gotta hold you under for your soul to come back. I don't know what prayer you gotta say to get your soul back after you hand it over. But I would have let you know, Kanye, walk into the light, serve the Lord, Jehovah. Stay away from random people. I'm sorry. I know you love your kids, but you just not gonna get them back. You just not. It's done. It's done. All right, moving right along. Moving right along. Thank y'all for the donations. All right, are y'all ready for this last one? Y'all, I'm not drunk. I only had 3 drinks. Stop it. Oh my God. All right, moving right along from this. We got to talk about the Kardashian Jenner clan, and I just want to go one by one. And I'm just going to talk about everybody, all right? And by the time I get through, I think we're going to help them get their life together. So we're going to start off with Caitlyn Jenner. That used to be Bruce Jenner. I want to let you know you are a complete fucking asshole. And just because you took that dick really strong, it does not mean that you are still not a dick. You had one family you lied to. You knew you wanted to be a woman. Why did you ever marry a woman? If you knew that woman didn't want to share a double-sided dildo with your ass, you don't even want a dildo with your ass. You still want pussy, so that's confusing in itself. You want to be a woman that you're a transgender lesbian. I don't know exactly what it is. All I know is you tuck like a motherfucker. So because you've been tucking for the last 50 years, and so at the end of the day, by the way, how you gonna tuck your dick but still be a conservative Republican? Where they do that at? As you take that duct tape and you pull that dick up in the crack of your ass, but you still got the brain cells of an old white prejudiced conservative Republican. Where they do that at, Bruce? Caitlyn, where they do that at? Anyway, I say all this to say you was an asshole when you left your first family for your second family. You was an asshole when you left that second family for Kris Jenner to go raise her 4 kids with somebody else. You gave up your balls a long time ago when you had titties that you had good A cups that was forming. When you got with Kris, you deserved everything that you had come along with it. And I know the true reason why you decided to go ahead and take the leap at your old age, because who really trying to cut off their dick and they getting their AARP card? You did, because after you killed that old ass lady on the Pacific Coast Highway, you knew you wasn't gonna last long in no male prison. Let's keep it real. You go into male prison, you know, you got titties, and I'm just saying, you never cut them titties off. You didn't shave down your Adam's apple, long hair. You knew you wasn't gonna make it. And so you didn't want to be nobody's bottom bitch in prison. So you said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and take that leap and leap over and become a woman and be the woman of the year in less than 6 months. But that ain't the point. The whole point is everything you had in life, in your later life, with this family alienating your ass, you absolutely deserve it because you alienated your kids. You alienated Brandon. You didn't give a shit about Brody. You didn't give a shit about the ugly son you got or the ugly daughter you got either. That's absolutely your fucking fault. I don't give a damn how good the pussy. I don't even think Chris pussy that good, to be quite honest. But I don't give a damn who you married to and who you with. Ain't no excuse to not go see around there about your damn kids. I don't care if you want to wear bras, high heels, and lace fronts too. You motherfucker, you still got kids you need to go and tend to. So since you did tend to them and another motherfucker did in your later life when you wanted these Kardashian Jenner hoes to support you when they didn't, I don't feel sorry for you. Stay in your house in Malibu and live your life. I don't know if you done finally, ordered and lubed yourself up enough for a double-sided dildo. That ain't my business. But I say all that to say you're done, and we're done with you. Moving right along, I want to talk about Scott Disick really quick, who is literally a spoiled brat. He is a 40-year-old drug addict, alcoholic, just a motherfucker that wants us to feel sorry for him, and we don't. At the end of the day, Scott, this is Kourtney's baby daddy. Now, Scott comes from money. How many of us can say we come from money? How many of us can say we was blessed enough to be raised with two parents in a household and had our whole future laid out for us before we came out of our mama pussy? How many of us can say that we have never had to have a job? And as soon as real life hits him, now we supposed to feel sorry for him? We don't. You picked Kourtney's crazy ass too. You knew it was from the beginning, but you thought you was doing something, and you thought you could change it, and you can't. So now you live the rest of your years being depressed as fuck and hoping that Kourtney come back to you. She'll come back to you after them young dudes get through tapping that ass, but it ain't gonna be today. She gonna come tomorrow, but it ain't gonna be today. Let's go down to Kourtney. Kourtney is literally the epitome of her mother. See, a lot of y'all think that Kim is Kris Jenner Jr. No, it's actually Kourtney that is, because Kourtney's the oldest, and when Kris Jenner used to come home from fucking her niggas on her husband, she used to kick off and hit Kourtney and hit Khloe and hit Kim, but Kourtney got them hits the hardest. Kourtney was there when her mama was cheating on her daddy, and she really blamed her mama for the divorce, and so she hated her all these years. And so at the end of the day now, just like Kris Jenner is a complete control freak, Kourtney Mary Kardashian is a complete damn control freak. You have literally become your mother. I know you don't want to hear it, and I know you want to think that you're not, but you absolutely are. I'm going to let you know that you can live all the gluten-free life that you want, but ain't nobody else going to sign up for this shithole you call a life. Go around there, go back to Scott. Once you have 3-4 kids with a drug addict, you just living a drug addict life. That's going to be your life for the rest of your life, running behind somebody that's running behind a pipe. Moving right along from there, we got to talk about Kimberly Noel Kardashian West. I don't know. I feel like I probably didn't drag you enough. You didn't went into the witch lane, just like your mother. At the end of the day, we seen you and Kourtney fight. Ain't none of y'all got no hands. What was that? Y'all seen when Kourtney and Kim was fighting? What was that? Oh my God, you fucking hard. What was that? That wasn't no fight. Where your fists at? You supposed to grab one. Bop, 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 bop. Where was that at? Y'all been hung around these niggas for 30 years and ain't nobody taught y'all how to fight. Where is Malika and Khadijah to show you how to throw blows? Because I don't give a damn what kind of fake ass LA California accent Malika and Khadijah try to put on. Them girls know how to fight. If you ain't got no edges, you know how to fight. We gonna keep it real? Or we gonna keep it real, or we gonna keep it real? Malika and Khadijah know how to fight. Now, moving along from that, Kim. Everything that you done been a damn clout chase. Every man in the industry has had you. Your vagina got more black nut in it than a shower drain at Howard University. That's just the truth. If you was to take a shower drain out of Howard University and see all the nut that was masturbated and squirted out down it, and I was to swab your pussy too, you got more black DNA in you than there. That might be why all your kids look alike, from all the spirits you got roaming around in you. And so I say all that to say, you not better than nobody. You ain't all of that. We know your ass is fake. Stop trying to tell us you were built like that. You are not. Ma'am, I'm gonna give it down how many x-rays you do on that fake fat ass. It's fake, ma'am. Ain't nobody born with no 18-inch waist and a 65-inch ass, and ain't how it works, ma'am. Your whole face has changed, ma'am. Let's stop acting like you used to look like Jafar from Aladdin, and now you look like, I don't know what the hell you is now. I'm just letting you know, you claim you're 120 pounds. I guess all 100 of it is in your ass. I'm just letting you know. We see the shit. We see you. You fake, you phony, and you ain't friends with nobody but your mammy. And as a matter of fact, you ain't even her favorite no more. Now, Khloe is, because Khloe has surpassed your ass. You ain't no motherfucking millionaire, and Kylie ain't either. But that's another story for another day. Your dumb ass should have stayed with Reggie. But since you wanted this fame so bad, I want to let you know you ain't gonna never find happiness in your life either, because you had the love of your life and you threw it away. And his name was Reginald Bush. Moving right along from there, we got to talk about Khloe Alexandra Kardashian. I think you ain't gonna be able to get to who you are as a woman till you go around there to the hairdresser house and go see about your daddy. The real issue is that you running around still trying to convince us that a dark-skinned Armenian man with a hook nose produced you with green eyes and curly blonde hair and a flat, wide nose. We know that ain't your fucking daddy. Why you try to lie to us? Khloe, why you let these motherfuckers drag you for all these years? Let's talk about this. They always treated you like the redheaded stepchild. You remember the years when, you would hear your mama talk to Nicole Simpson, them talk about how she need to get your nose on. She can't wait till you get old enough to get your nose out. She said all that shit for a reason, because every time she see you, she see the motherfucker she fucked that she wished that she did. Kris Jenner even admitted on their own show that she has never used a condom ever. Kris Jenner, how old? In her 60s and ain't never used a rubber? Damn, was that pussy ever burning? I just want to know. Now, with all that being said, man, you're going to continue to pick badly. You're going to continue to be in horrible relationships until you go and deal with your daddy issues. And that means going to see about your real daddy. Not going to the grave to see your stepdaddy, because that ain't your goddamn daddy. Go see your real daddy. Take these niggas that you fucking around your real daddy and get his own opinion about it. And I bet in about 6 to 9 months, you will find the real love of your fucking life. Man, you got to be honest with yourself before you can be honest with anybody else. How does it feel to switch and trade in your face like you trade in your G-Wagons and your Porsches, only for your daughter to grow up one day and wonder why she don't look like mommy? Well, mommy don't even look like mommy no more. Mommy look like Denise Richards. Now, it's very confusing. I didn't know we could just trade in our heads like that. I like to trade in my head for more Chestnut or Tay Diggs or something, but I don't think I can do that. Khloe, you think the more you trade in your face, the nigga gonna stay? He not. Because you're not comfortable with yourself and you don't love and accept yourself. And any nigga that fuck you can tell that. It's in your spirit, man. It's all in your spirit. I know you think you hiding shit, but you ain't. You big as fuck, so you can't hide from nobody. You're 5'11", Chewbacca. You can't hide from none of us. So I'm just letting you know. We all see the secret. And it's okay. It's absolutely okay. And so I have issues with you because when your nigga was fucking around on you, you was supposed to go check your nigga. But you didn't check your motherfucking nigga. You got right back with your nigga and you was with your nigga the whole time, because anybody that's done with their nigga not gonna be on national television talking about taking his motherfucking nut to give him another baby. And you really tried to get us to believe that shit? Khloe, we know damn well you know how to fake a fertility storyline because you never was trying to get pregnant by Lamar. Let's keep it real. You tried to get pregnant by Lamar in the first 6 months after you found out he was smoking crack and cheating on you with prostitutes down there in Dallas. You immediately got back on the pill and you faked that entire fucking storyline. That you just couldn't, oh my God, I can't get pregnant. He keeps fucking me. And nutting in me. And nothing of the nut is sticking. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, lamb. I'm gonna pussy pop on a headstand after you come to me, daddy, and let the cum go down. You can let all that cum go down, but you was taking a pill that blocked that shit. And so now you want me to believe this storyline now that you gotta go and take your eggs to the doctor. You gotta take his nut out of a cup, ma'am. When you want another baby by your man, you gonna do it the old-fashioned way, the same way y'all do it every other night, because you never stopped fucking him. And that's a complete truth. You could not get nobody on your level. You couldn't get no white man on no stature. You have been stamped with a Negro child, so ain't no white man gonna sign up for this shit. And now you feel like the best you can do is a young, immature, raccoon-eyed Jamaican nigga that talk like an idiot and is committed to no one. Ma'am, you fucked up. But I hope the baby was worth it. Moving right along. Who did I forget? Anybody? Kendall don't really do nothing to nobody. Kendall, now get your head get your head out of whoever hose box you eating, and come to the camera too. Don't get sucked into this shit your sister's been doing. You know, I know you didn't have some of the leftovers, and you didn't roll the Negro cock, the colored cock carousel a time or to yourself. But I want to let you know, Kendall, it's okay to be you. You ain't got to do what your sisters do. You look better than your sisters. You're going to be better off than your sisters. And, just muff dive in peace. Now we got to go on to Kylie. Kylie, I'm taking your ass on To Catch a Predator because I want to know why your mother allowed you to get fucked by a grown-ass man from 14 to 17 years old. Is nobody gonna say it? We seen when Tiger came, to Kendall's Sweet 16 party and he was hanging around him. He was fucking you then. Just like when your mama, Kris Jenner, was a teenager and her mama put her with Caesar, who was 27, and she wasn't nothing but 17. This is a generational thing. Y'all see this shit on TV and y'all be thinking it's something new. They ain't new to the game. They true to the game. I done broke it down for all of y'all. And so Kylie, you were so insecure because you got with this nigga, and because when he kissed you, he said you ain't got no lips. You thought you had to go and inflate your shit and look like a sexy 40-year-old instead of an average basic looking teenager, because that's what you are naturally. We gonna tell the truth. Kylie wasn't ugly, but she wasn't, she wasn't no looker. She wasn't no superstar. She didn't really, become a looker until she copied us. Because I know what Tiger did was played you 1,000 Little Kim and Nicki Minaj videos back to back and told you to imitate that look. Ma'am. And then you thought we was dumb enough to believe that these features just, developed overnight. She said her lips came with puberty. Kylie, my lips been this big since I was a kid, so that's a lie. You said you got hips and ass with puberty yourself. Ain't nobody in your lineage got hips and ass. Look just like your daddy, and, even your daddy is now a woman, and he ain't got hips and ass like that. So why have you been trying to fool us? I knew you was full of shit, Kylie, when you sat there and said that your little young ass inspired women to wear wigs. Ma'am, people been wearing wigs way before your daddy was even thought of, ma'am. Then you said you inspired women to wear colored wigs. No, women been wearing colored wigs since the beginning of time. I don't understand why this family is so self-centered and narcissistic that they think they really be creating shit and they don't do shit but ride clout trains. That's it. These are attractive, surgically enhanced business people that are witches on the side. That is it. That is it. And anybody that hang around them is going to be used. Thank y'all for the donation. I don't know what y'all want us to do. And so all the men that come in a family, they broke, they depressed, they damn near dead. Is anybody surprised? But this is the shit that they picked. So now that you done picked it, you made your bed and not lie in it. And get everything that you got coming with it. That's it. Thank y'all for the super chat. At first, she lied about her lips. Yes, she did. And she tried to say it was puberty. And it's not. Did I have anybody else to talk about tonight? Oh, no, that was it. Whew, that was it. Okay. So, now I'm going to turn the show over to y'all. And we can talk about whatever. I'll take some of y'all comments. I ain't gonna lie. Let me show y'all. I have nothing written down on this paper, so I don't, yeah. Yeah, I know I always gotta ask y'all. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, everybody who donate. I always gotta ask y'all, how hard did I go? Chris, no, I already did, Chris. Rob been through enough. Oh, okay, we can get on Rob real quick. Basically, Rob, you needed your daddy. You looking for your daddy for the last 20-some years. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you acting like you depressed because a bitch that you fucked cheating on you. That's what bitches and hoes do. You thought you wasn't in love with Rita Ora. Rita Ora is for the streets. You fucked it over with Adrian, but you got tired of her not washing her hands after she took a shit. And so you was better off with that anyway. You didn't want all that E. coli in your eyes and down your throat and around your house and around your food any fucking way. So let her go be for the streets too. But a man that got a trust fund and got the word at his fingertips, and I'm supposed to feel sorry for him because he wants to eat himself into excess? I don't give a fuck. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because Black China actually got your ass up out the house. That black pussy gave you a spirit that you never had in your life. Black China started whooping your ass because she got tired of telling a grown man to brush your hair, brush your teeth. She got tired of that shit. Black women made different. They just not gonna put up with that. Ain't nobody gonna be around no funky stinking. It ain't a black woman alive that'll even be around her man and let his breath stink. Thank y'all for the donation. It ain't a black woman alive that got a man, period, whatever race. You don't let him leave the house if his breath stink. If his underarms stink, you will say, I don't give a damn if we late. You getting your ass in the shower. You ain't just putting on no deodorant. You ain't putting no cologne over. What black folks say? You ain't going nowhere embarrassing me stinking. They would let your ass know quick. And so she got tired of it. And so she didn't know what else to do. Because she raised by a gutter chick named Tokyo Tony. She don't know nothing to do but to swing and curse and yell. That's it. And you got your feelings hurt because you ain't used to that. What did Larsa do? Was she with Tristan? She was trying to get with everybody's leftovers. Let's see. Where's Thunder? Oh, he's laying in the bed. Thank y'all for the door. Oh my God, y'all. Do I? Oh my goodness. He didn't let himself go. It was puberty. That wasn't no damn puberty. That was not no damn puberty. Shit. What are your thoughts on Super and Lou? I talked about it last night. She needs to move on from Lou. Lou ain't serious about it. And he was trying to mess with an underage girl. That's done. That's done. That's done. Corey Gamble. Corey! Corisha. Ooh, Corisha, Cornica, Corey. Now, Corey around there getting fatter by the day. Corey, I hope you know your spot, too. You know, you were just meant there to fuck Kris Jenner and apparently eat all the snacks, ho-hos, cookies, and cakes. You supposed to be around there watching the kids, not eating all the kids' food, Corey. Does she keep you around to be a model of everything she's trying to make her daughters out to be? You know, melanin, hips, ass, titty. You got hips, ass, titties, dick. You got everything she ever needed, too. What? Corey, where is your family, Corey? Because I want to let you know this story ain't going to end well. You know, it ain't going to be before too long before she come for your soul, too. Or did you already give your soul to her? You know, you'd have been around her. You tried to have a voice. She shut it down because oh, God, you were her little niglet. Her little piggy niglet. Oh, God. You know, you know, you were driving Miss Daisy, driving Miss Jenner. How's it feel to be taken care of, but to literally not be able to be a man except for when it's time to fuck her? And I still believe that Kris Jenner is such a freak that you don't even fuck her. I think she fuck you. That's what I think. I think she fucks you. How's it feel? We gonna wait on you, Corey. I want to know why we ain't never heard from none of your peoples. Is everybody well paid? They said you was security. What is your fat ass securing? You can't go run after no burglar, no intruder. You done ate too many ho-hos. What you gonna do? You gonna pull a pistol? Or you gonna pull a Suge Knight and run over them bitches? And then run back over their head again? Why the men developing bad eating habits? Shit, they living good. That's why. Woo. How did y'all enjoy the show tonight? I feel like we had a good show. Oh, Storm be going in. Did I go in? Did I do that? We talked about Kourtney or Chris and Corey married. No, she's never getting married again. I was doubled over laughing when you talked about them trying to fight, and Khloe was there wiping up the walls like it was a murder. All that tan they left on the walls. Now they talk about when black folks, you know, they talk about when we fight, it be weave everywhere here. They left melanin all on the walls. Man, stop.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.